Did he say that to you? Did he say that like out like when he's like
Yeah,
because
he
it's
said
not
it out loud before. Like he has a very like chauvinistic male
Mhm.
oriented mindset, and for a long time he's like been saying that like he wanted another son, like specifically another son. And
So because I noticed that you have an organization, neurodiversity.
yes, yeah.
Okay, so is it related to your brother?
Yeah, for sure. I think like from a very young age, because my brother and I were twins, and I think from a very young age, I could already tell he was different.
They
He has
didn't.
autism.
The parents didn't tell you about it, so you noticed.
Yeah, I think there was a time where my mom did tell me, but I just don't remember it. But I think just seeing how other kids at school acted
Mhm.
versus my brother, I could tell he was different. Like he was nonverbal for a long time. Now he's a little more verbal and able to communicate some things, but it's still difficult to have an actual
Mhm.
conversation with him. Um, and I think like with his autism, it took a long time for me to learn how to bond with him and communicate with him. So
Mhm.
when I was in middle school, I think my whole experience of learning how to connect with him and his friends, it inspired me to start a club at my school just to also like teach my friends like what is autism and how they can interact with my
Do you
brother.
tell your Did you tell your friends that your brother is autistic? Uh, like when your mom like and your dad treat you and your brother, did they like ever try to expect your brother to behave like other children?
I think on my mom's side, I never saw any of that. Like I could tell that she really loved for who he was, and
Mm.
she's always like even now like consistently she's always thinking about like how like she can find different tools or like what she can do, what we can do. Like on my dad's part, I like you can tell it's harder for like he doesn't really understand and there's been a lot of times where he does compare why can't he do this? Why can't he do that?
Did he say that to you? Did he say that like out like when he's like
Yeah,
because it's not
he said it out loud before. I think like sometimes it's just like at dinner or like we're walking somewhere and like these comments come up. And I also think like I think I'm able to tell like he has a very like chauvinistic male
Mhm.
oriented mindset and for a long time he's like been saying that like he wanted another son, like specifically another son. And I
Mm.
think for me that was like I mean he already has one son and one daughter. To me in
But
my
that means like he
understanding,
wants a
yeah.
normal son. He wants a son
Yeah.
that looks better, that can behave and perform better.
Yeah, I think like there was just like an ideal son that he
Ideal.
wanted
Are
in
you
his
the
head.
ideal daughter?
I mean, I think like he never put emphasis on like, oh, like I want another like girl. It was always like a son. So I
Mm.
think even like I think like I'm lucky enough that like my school and like the day and age we live in, it's like it's very like female supporting. But I think like at the back of my mind, like sometimes like it felt like me being a girl just like wasn't enough for the whole
Or,
family,
uh,
you know?
mm, yeah,
Or
because it's your family
yeah.
is more on like we need a son. You know the Chinese thing.
Yeah.